All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Amanda's here. Perfect timing. All right. So yeah, you guys were tasked with coming to the Amtar Forest to investigate some issues with. I'm getting some feedback from someone's mic. I think it's Amanda.
Okay.
Why?
That was a dry way to solve it. Well,
It showed you.
Give her 1 second to rejoin. Oh, there she is.
Calling in from my phone and my headphones, it'll be better.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys were tasked to come to the Amtar Forest to find the source of the burnings and destruction of various settlements within the forest. Making your way through the forest, you eventually came upon a fortress, which was inhabited by a very large man who called himself Trinculo. He seemed willing to make a deal with you guys in exchange for you guys coming and seeing somebody in the Three Swords village who has some sort of magical power that he's looking to take advantage of. Upon arriving here, after a short trek through the desert, you guys were angrily greeted by this man shouting in a language that no one but Erixus understands. Where is Erixus?
I don't know. This is happening. Last time this happened, I see myself. I'm right here. Here.
Oh, you were under
he was
Wilbur
hiding behind me.
I see you too.
I'm 6'6" and like 300 pounds now. You were hiding behind me.
Well, Wilrose is pretty tall too, just skinny.
All right. So as you entered the town, you were hailed by this large creature coming from the largest hut in the back of the village here, and shouting in Ignan, which Erixus alone understood, that you guys should leave immediately.
Can you say what you said last time in Ignan, please?
What?
Latnar Broshan, Uk Kurus Ulatob.
How does I forgot how awaken mind, like I can only send awaken mind to one person, right?
Yeah, one at a time.
How does sending work? Zorka,
Sending or message?
I have sending. I can send 25 words to somebody.
Oh, just one person? You can't broadcast to everyone? Does anyone have any kind of like mass telepathy?
Nope.
No.
I have just one at a time.
Okay.
One at a time, telepathy.
Okay. So Erixus kind of like takes a step forward, and kind of like turns and like smirks back at everyone, and he will awakened mind into. Oh, my son's about to go to sleep. I'm not thinking that. He will awaken mind into. I'm just gonna pick someone at random. Hold on. Sorry.
Want to roll a die? Huh?
No, buddy, Kevin.
Too
Be
meta.
good for mommy. Erixus rolls a die. No. So Erixus.
Hey, Mikey, what's up, dude?
Mine into Wilrose, and say, just roll. So he'll and I'm gonna translate everything I say in my brain to Wilrose. So Wilrose will get the comment. But what people hear to start with is, excuse me. And Wilrose will receive, hello, O Red One. We humbly ask your permission to stay.
Erixus, you hear him respond, "No, you are not welcome here. Leave immediately." And he continues to move forward and brandish his sword towards you. Jared, what's up, dude?
Hold on. Erixus will say, "Not Sundered step," and Wilros will hear not one more step. And Erixus holds his hand out.
Oh no.
He would respond, "You are not giving the orders here in my village." And as he continues moving forward,
All right. Erixus
leave or be
casts-
slain.
Erixus casts Gnashing Guard. So this guy will see Erixus completely covered in black at first, and then these mouths and little tentacles just start sprouting all over him. And Erixus will say, I'm translating, sorry. Erixus will say, and Wilrose hears last chance, stay where you are.
Sorry, what is Gnashing Guard? Can you link that?
Armor.
It's
Agathis.
it's Armor of Agathis.
Erixus's version.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I forgot that.
So
that's
instead
what you
of
named it.
Spectral Frost, I get covered in mouths.
Right. As
Very
he
visibly
sees you,
cast something.
casting this spell over yourself, you all hear him shout something out. Erixus, you hear him shout, "Wizard!"
Oh, jeez.
Erixus is furious and screams, "How dare you!" All right.
Roll for initiative.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was.
Rain's gonna charge up as a wolf.
Maybe.
Please help me. Somebody has to get in front of me.
I couldn't.
Oh,
I tried.
My
actually,
initiative is good as always. I think I'm last every time.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you roll? Oh God.
Hey.
You don't know what's good until you.
Real quick, Lebo, can you open up Bobo's character sheet and then
Minute?
click his token and hit initiative? I want to see if this works now.
Gabe, can I use inspiration on initiative?
I still get all those errors. No attributes found for any of it.
Can technically, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Or I have
So
no
I can
rule
reroll
against
my
it.
initiative?
What?
Yeah, I have no rule against it.
Thank you. Good to know. I'm not telling
Yeah,
you, I'm just curious.
I got the same error as before.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I changed something on the familiar character sheet, but apparently that wasn't the problem.
I want to cast something.
All right, do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Everybody but
6,
Hillary.
7. Assuming he will be along shortly, I'll go ahead and roll his.
I'm not casting that. I just threw that out.
Don't misunderstand.
All right, Rain, you are up first.
All right, this guy looks mean.
So, yeah, you have just heard this creature shouting back and forth with Erixus angrily, and in a language you don't understand. And Wilros alone is the only one who has had any translation of this.
Gotcha. So they're shouting angrily, and this guy's advancing, right?
And Erixus is putting on his magical armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very obvious what's happening.
Cool. Then I am.
Let's just go through the room and say thanks a lot, Dick.
Then I'm going to transform into a snake.
Ooh.
Creepy.
Giant constrictor snake.
Oh my God. How do you keep doing this?
And then I'm gonna go. Let's see. I gotta. 5. How does it work with allies when I'm a snake? 5,
Did you think you'd ask that
I mean-
when you got up today?
You should be able to slither around, right?
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
theoretically, I've got what?
I don't know. You're really big though. Like, I mean, you're a huge creature. So even though you're not really like occupying the full space, your snake body is probably like the size of a person. So I would think it would still be
Yeah.
somewhat difficult for you to move through somebody else's space.
Gotcha. So I'll try to move through Wilros. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll move another 5, 10, with my dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll kind of give the guy the snake eye.
Ooh.
Nice.
End turn.
All right, Rosera.
Okay. Okay, I will. Okay, well, go 30 feet and then dash to go just another 5, 10, 15. I don't want to get right up on him. It's very large. And just, it's obvious what's going on, so I will attack with my longbow.
This thing's about to get lit up. Oh, never mind.
No,
11 will miss.
that's very sad.
Very unfair.
Can I also give him a snake eye? But it doesn't look nearly as cool. She embarrasses herself just a little bit. End turn.
All right, Shin.
5, 10, 15, 20, and I am going to reach for my halberd and just give him a swing.
Oh, jeez.
12 misses.
I'm going to use my bonus attack. I do have a bonus attack. I forgot about this. My second attack.
Hey.
23 hits.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Hey.
And then I'm going to use my Poem Master.
18 also hits.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Right here, and then there we go.
And he's dead.
And enter. Oh
You
my
wish.
god,
Wilrose.
he's a tank.
All right, Wilrose is going to recognize the quite large piece of metal in his hand,
Why does this keep happening?
and he is going to cast Heat Metal at level 3. We didn't have a rest.
We should have.
Yeah, we did.
I know, we did.
We definitely did.
The night before.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
we,
it took you a
last
couple
we
days to
rested
travel
was
here.
before we went through the cloud, right?
Yeah,
haven't
so
rested
you
since
lost 2
Yeah, okay.
usages of Dispel Magic, whatever level that is. I think you cast it at level 3
okay.
both times.
Yeah, that's only.
Or actually, that's all you have.
Yep. All right. Well, either way, Heat Metal on the sword in this guy's hand at level 3.
Oof.
So he, of
All right,
course,
and he automatically takes the damage, right? And
Yep,
he makes
he
a con
takes the
save to
damage.
decide.
and then he makes a con save to see if he drops the weapon. All right, so he does not drop the weapon.
He failed.
Right.
It says DC 15.
The creature must succeed.
Oh, right.
Or drop. Okay, yeah, right. Or
Or-
drop
yeah,
the
yeah,
weapon.
he drops
so
it
he
because
drops
it's
the
hot.
weapon. Sorry. Yep. So now
Brian, I
he
would
does
have
not have a
corrected you,
sword.
but my daughter's in my hands.
What's that?
I would have corrected you, Brian, but my daughter's in my hands. She doesn't like
and
when
then
guys mean.
I'm going to just 5, 10, 15 over to the corner here and turn. And I'm concentrating on that weapon.
Does that mean when he picks it up, he has to make the save again?
If he
If
picks
he
it up.
picks it up, he takes the damage again.
Awesome.
No, and he doesn't continue to make the Constitution save. I don't think he just does it once to see if he drops it. Basically, like, are you smart enough to realize that you're burning your hands by holding this thing, kind of idea.
Right. Yeah. Seems like it should be an intelligence save, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you could still hold on to it. It just hurts, right?
Right,
Really
but I don't know why you have a check to see, like, and successful check. Successful check makes you hold on to it.
Well, yeah, you're just like, I don't care how bad it hurts. I'm still gonna hit somebody with it.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's the logic behind it. So I don't know.
All right. You see him angrily look down at the sword, and he takes one step back. Or no, sorry, he doesn't take a step back. Okay, Rain's there. And suddenly he holds his hands up, and around you.
Uh-oh.
AoE.
Can't counterspell it.
Uh-oh.
Around you guys, a massive wall of fire 20 feet high just out of the ground. And I need... Just looking at it. I need dex saves from Rain, Shin, and Rosera.
Sorry, that one whispered. I didn't realize I had that whisper on.
Do I save?
Does this not have... Where's... Hate inconsistent NPC sheets in Roll20.
Well.
Hey, what's
Is
up,
that
Dan?
Philorin?
It's almost your turn.
Almost. Oh, but we're in combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Welcome.
Take long.
negotiations did not go
Oh,
through.
this. Okay, got it. Yes, this combat.
I tried to negotiate. I even spoke ignorant. He was not having it. Very
Okay.
unfair.
Oh, look at the giant snake.
Yep.
Is that a... That's a...
Hi,
that's a rain
Pillarin.
snake?
What?
That's a rain snake.
Yep.
All right, anybody who rolls higher than a 0.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't even make
Oh,
this.
wow.
Like, sometimes I add the spells manually, but I didn't even add this one manually. I don't know why it's... No,
I'm gonna,
it's set to dex save.
So
Spellcasting
the damage, what do you call it? So thematically, when somebody takes damage from something that they're dex saving, would I notice, like, whether or not they all look like they were successfully dodging it before they took the damage?
You wouldn't really see anything because it's a 1 foot thick wall of fire and it's opaque.
Okay.
And that's why you have to decide before the roll is announced.
Well, no, because I
Before
can
the
decide
resolution.
on the damage roll.
Ah.
So.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to calculate the dex save here. I don't know why it's not on the sheet.
But I can't see through that, right?
Oh, wait. There it is.
saying?
There it is. Okay. I'm blind. No, you cannot see through it. It is opaque.
Okay, so then I wouldn't.
All right.
All right.
You all save. You all take 7 fire damage.
Ouch.
Wait, all 3 of us?
Yes, all 3 of you. It's half damage on a failed save, or half damage on a successful save.
The snake kind of smells good. Cooking.
Are we level 7 yet?
Not yet. Well, at least I didn't add it.
I forget. Yeah.
All right, and turn.
Perfect time.
Valerian.
How far am I from this shindig? And I assume I can't run through the circle of fire.
You're
Well, you
welcome to
could
try.
right?
So you're 50 feet away, but you just watch this opaque wall of fire just burst into existence. You can no longer see him.
Okay.
The it's a 20-foot. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be radius, isn't it?
Nope, it is 20 feet diameter. Okay, I'm not. I accidentally picked the right thing. So you would be able, like, if you were going to take a shot at him with a bow, you would be able to take a shot, but it would be a disadvantage.
Because I'd be firing through the fire.
Right.
And the flames. We carry on.
Does the arrow get fire damage to it?
You can probably dash
This
and get around.
this isn't
fire.
Path of Exile, Brian.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to decide if I want to dash into battle or wait until other people are closer.
Well, he has no sword, by the way.
Yeah, his sword is on the floor.
He got burned.
Oh,
Ouch.
oh, really? Do I know that?
Yeah,
You would have,
Yeah,
you would have
so
seen
that-
that. Wilbur's cast heat metal, and on his sword.
Oh, so his sword is going to be out of his hands for a while then.
Yeah,
Not
he,
necessarily. Risk it hurting.
yeah, he didn't pick it back up on his turn.
Okay, cool. So then I am gonna dash. Is this square safe, or do I have to go to this one?
You're safe from the wall of fire there, I'd say.
Okay.
It's not occupying most of the square.
Okay. So actually, I am gonna go here. Yep. So use my bonus action to dash, which means that I cannot use my offhand, right?
Correct, yes. 19 hits.
Nick is adjacent.
Yeah, its neck should be adjacent.
Nick.
Snicky, snicky, sny, sny.
And then, right, I have to. My offhand is a bonus action, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. Then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to add this turn counter. Is it -1 to make it decrement?
Yeah.
Is that all you do? All right, these guys' turn. You, in response to his call out that there was a wizard, you see a few people begin to emerge from the huts around you.
Oh god.
Please. Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Oh, another one?
Oh, hello there. Hello, good sir.
That's a lot.
Well,
Just take out the big one.
Wilrose wipes the sweat from his forehead.
one's going to pop out right next to Will.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
No, that one is currently wandering about the town.
Nice.
Oh.
Lucky boy.
And they all start pulling out a variety of weapons as they move forward.
Great.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm going to use mob rules here because there are a lot of them. And I forgot about this, so I
Fighting
should
an
But
angry
are
mob.
they an
pull this
angry
up
mob?
ahead of
Do
time.
we know anything about this mob?
Bunch of
It's
demons
just like
or
a
something.
peaceful protest.
Against us.
Well, they did set the world on fire, so I don't think it's very peaceful.
I don't know. Can we
We
assume
are-
positive intent?
Fire.
We are not going to protest. We are not going to
We're
protest.
not going to protest.
We're
Oh my
not
God.
going to
I
protest.
come in peace.
Oh my god.
What?
Why does Rolf want to do this to me?
We're not going to protest. I got my own placards.
All right, these guys have +5 to hit.
Aw.
She does. She bothers me.
What?
I have 2 kids and no money. Wish I had no kids and 2 money.
No, you don't.
That's a Simpsons joke. It should be
Oh.
3 kids and no money instead of no kids and 3 money.
What's the range on this?
So I don't
100
understand why
feet.
Roll 20 is like, it's not letting me move on the map right now. So I might have to like hard refresh everything.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh.
I zoomed out for a second.
So just a heads up, we can't kill this guy. This is
What
the
do you
guy
mean?
we need to. We need this guy to like take the other guy to the different plane or something.
Are we sure it's this
Are you
guy?
sure it's him?
I mean,
Maybe
who
this
else
is
would
the
it be?
plane.
No, this is like, it's him. This is him.
Well, yeah, you understood.
Okay, all right. So is anybody not familiar with mob rules?
I am not
No.
familiar.
I am not.
Explain.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
None of us are.
Well, let me welcome you to page 250 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. All right, so mob rules. You take so you take their attack bonus and subtract that, and then figure out whatever d20 roll that it is that you need to hit the creature's AC that you're targeting. So, like in this case, I'll just let you know they have a +5 to hit with their crossbows. So like in Rain's case with a 12 AC, I only need to roll a 7 on the die because I only need to roll a 7 if there are 2 attackers, at least 2 attackers in a mob. One of them is guaranteed hit, so 1 attack hit. So if there's 4 attackers in a mob, 2 attacks hit, and so on and so forth.
How do you determine how many hit?
Based on the d20 roll needed.
Okay. And then if you roll above or below.
No, I don't roll. That's the thing. They just hit.
So you picked one big roll.
It's to save time, so I don't have to roll 20 times every time it's these guys' turn.
You don't roll at all.
Okay.
So you use the attack bonus to determine what the d20 roll is to meet the AC. And then the number of creatures in the mob determines how many hits I get. So like in this case, these 4 down here are going to serve as a mob. And they are going to shoot their crossbows at Rain because it only takes
Nice.
2 to hit. I get 2 crossbow attacks that hit.
Oh,
I
well,
guess I didn't
Okay.
roll it twice.
So it's like a
that's
it's
30
a
right there.
consistent formula. It doesn't.
Right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So yeah, these 4
yes. No, I'm
attack
not sorry.
Rain.
I'm just understanding.
Sure. These 4 attack
Rain
Rain
is
and hit twice
29?
for 29 damage.
Okay.
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna suck. It's gonna suck a lot.
Snake. Oh, I was looking for
Yeah, the
rain.
snake roars in rage.
And I guess so you guys can see the mobs
I just have
too.
Question.
Yeah,
I mean, how would mob? I mean, I guess there is no attack roll, so there's no cutting words that I could do against their attack roll.
Correct.
Okay. I could still do it against their damage, though.
Correct.
Okay. I would use it on the first one. Just on that. I can only use it once per turn anyway,
Okay.
so I'm gonna cutting words, 1 roll, 1 bardic inspiration die.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey,
Nice.
get back 8 HP.
Full power.
Snake's looking a little better than he would have been otherwise.
Okay, so that
All right, so these guys,
and blues and red.
yeah,
red,
these guys are,
red, blue, green, and then
yeah,
two
so they're
solos?
spread out kind of weird. But all right, so this one that's right next to Zorkris, or I'm gonna go a little more organized manner. So the 4 blue attacked. The 4 red are going to shoot at Fillarin.
Of course they are.
He's dead.
That's a 15 to hit, so 4.
So you take 15 damage. Or sorry, 17 damage. I can't do math.
Hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
60
because it's a 10. Is that why?
Right, they only need to d20 roll 10 to hit, because there's
Alright,
4
Put
to
the
attack it.
picture in the in the Discord.
Yep. Then I'm gonna dodge that 11. Does it become a 6 or a 5?
It becomes a 5. So you take 11 damage total.
Done.
Okay, so a higher AC, somebody who would need an 18. That if there's only 4 in the pack, none of it wouldn't hit.
Right.
Okay.
Not for an 18 AC, but for an 18 roll necessary. That would mean
Right.
that.
Well, so an 18 AC is like 20.
Well, I
to
guess
hit.
your AC doesn't
Oh
matter.
no, because 18 AC is
Yeah, that's
13 to roll.
Yep. 18 minus
Right.
5 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay, there we go.
This green set is going to attack Rosera
Oh god.
for 25
this
damage.
Whoa! I am at death's door.
You can
Cool.
have the
You
15.
could dodge.
Yep. You can have the 15.
Okay, how do I roll for that?
You just say dodge.
You just say you're
Dodge.
dodging the 15.
Because that's a feature thing, right?
It's
a rogue
it's
thing.
your
a
it's your
rogue thing,
uncanny
yeah.
dodge. It's the bottom of your features and traits there.
Oh, I
When
see
an
it.
attacker that you can see hits you with an
Look at
attack.
that.
All right, so you take half of 15, so that's 7, and then 14 full damage on the second attack. So you take 21 total.
Mhm.
Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at my thing scrolled up
Yeah,
on
looking at the wrong
accident.
one.
Sorry. So it's 7 plus 10, so you take 17 total. Sorry, my
Okay,
my
that's
thing scrolled up.
that's okay. That's not great, but that's better. So.
And
We don't have an extra life like Rain does.
Woof. Okay.
these guys down here are going to attack the only person they can see, which is Zorkris. Your AC is 18, correct?
Yes.
So 13, right?
There's only 2 of them, so they don't
Alright,
hit.
so
right?
yeah, they don't hit.
I
They
figured it out.
miss. All right, Erixus. That'll be a lot faster the next time that turn comes around.
And if we whittle down the mob, that means that if we turned a 4 down to a 3, where they need 4 to hit, then it only
Exactly.
hit, Okay,
Right.
got it.
You're muted, Adam. I don't know if you're trying to talk. Now you're definitely.
I still don't understand the mob rules thing, but nevertheless, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just like stride up to this guy and smash him with my hammer after hexing him. He's hexed, and strength will be his check. And I'm going to bash him once my character sheet reloads.
That's good.
He's hexed.
You will only take
Hex.
1 from this next attack.
Here we go. Well, provided I hurt him bad enough to kill him. 16?
16 hits.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Oh.
Can I use that as my second
too
attack?
bad.
I forgot to roll damage.
Oh
Sure.
god.
Okay, well, let's roll damage first. 11 damage on that one. And then 30.
Kablamo.
35.
4.
Alright.
So Alexis just kind of like has his hammer up and just like clean smashes in this guy's head, and it's just gone.
How do you have a second attack?
Yeah.
It is called.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow. With a fucking maul. Okay.
Thirsty blade.
Man,
Yeah.
Hexblade Warlock is so overpowered compared to Great Old One. That's crazy.
Great old one. Yes.
All right.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. He is very dead.
Erixus is cracking up about this. Hang on one.
One of these times tomorrow if I take Donna. It's so annoying that I don't.
End turn. Oh wait, no, not end turn. Hold on. Did I move 30? I think I moved 30. I moved 30. Didn't I?
Yeah, it's close. You might have 5 left. I want to say you were like
25,
here.
Yeah, he has one more. He has one left.
And one left.
Yeah, one space left.
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess I will put a bit of distance between myself and that other guy and come here and turn.
Bobo.
Now and turn. For real.
Bobo's gonna do a flyby on the guy in front of me.
All right, and Zorkris.
I'm gonna reach out and touch him. I cast inflict wounds with advantage.
Yep, 20 hits.
15 necro damage. And turn.
All right.
35 damage. Jesus.
Back to Rain. Yeah, that was insane.
All right.
And you
By
rolled
starting
really
my-
high too. Sorry, go ahead.
By starting my turn in the fire, do I have to like do anything?
I believe, I'm not sure if it's at the start of your turn. A creature that ends its turn within the fire will take more damage.
All right. Then I'm going to slither out of the fire a bit. 5, 10, oops, 15 to kind of get. And I'm gonna try to constrict this little guy here. That's what giant constrictor snake does.
Hmm.
And well, I'm not. Does halfling luck count when I'm in snake form? When
That's
you
a
roll,
good
you
question.
can re-roll the die. Because I'm still a halfling. I'm just taking on the form of a. Still have the heart and soul. I still have the soul of a halfling. I would argue.
Yes.
There we
Well,
go.
Being lucky, I'll squeeze again and probably still doesn't do anything.
11 misses.
Okay.
But it might
Oh,
scare
boy.
him.
Yeah. I just slither menacingly. End turn.
Rosera.
Okay. Well, so I just hit like one of the people in the mob, and it counts against the mob. Is that how it works?
They still have an individual hit point pool, but
They do.
attacking as a mob just saves time, so I don't have to roll 4 times for every mob.
Got it. Okay. Well, I will head down here, and I will also attack this little fella at the end there. And
All right.
I will. I just love the long back. I'm just gonna get it. Damn it.
You would provoke an opportunity attack moving through the range of the guy here.
Can you see through the fire?
But there's no real, like, I have to move out of there to. Unless I went this way, right?
Yeah, you
From where
can.
you were,
there's
you can
a-
move up one and attack one of the green guys.
He
From where you
doesn't
were.
have reach. All right, scratch that. Actually, he wouldn't get the attack of opportunity.
Right.
Okay, good, because I think down here is scarier to me. I don't think it hit anyway, so.
15 hits.
Oh, it does!
And you get sneak attack.
Thanksgiving miracles.
Just double checking, you're attacking this one?
Sorry. Yes.
Doesn't she get sneak attack?
Oh yeah, because that one's got adjacent.
sneaky snack.
Yes, you do.
Sneaky.
Ah!
Hmm.
It still doubles the attack damage.
That's yeah.
It's just 1/1.
Yeah.
1/1.
One
All
singular
right,
one.
one out of 3. All right, anything else on your turn?
No, enter.
Shin.
Question, more on technical. So I have the bonus attack, but that means I can only use for attack. I cannot basically do an attack and cast a spell, right?
Yeah, correct. You have to, once you take the attack action, you get an extra attack with your weapon, the melee weapon.
And that's only so basically I have to either on my turn I have to either cast a spell or do a attack and an attack bonus.
Unless your
Right, I mean,
spell
with-
is a
with-
bonus action requirement.
Right, with the exception of like Divine Smite, which is just a when you hit spell casting. But yeah, if you're like actually casting a spell, like for example Cure Wounds, which requires a casting time of 1 action, you wouldn't be able to attack simultaneously.
Okay. And guys, are we not fighting this big guy because he's some sort of we need clue from him, or what are we doing?
I think
We're fighting
I
him,
think
we're just
we
not
need
killing him, I think.
I
Yeah.
can't see
You should-
him, so
you
I don't know.
We can still smash him.
Okay, so
But get out of the fire, Shin. Get out of
you
the
want to
fire.
get out of the fire first.
Okay, oh, the 20-foot radius. All right. So wait, would this still be within the fire?
Mm,
Would-
No.
What? No, that square is fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold on. 1, 5, 10. Okay, I'm gonna get here.
I'm just gonna put this more like on the grid, but
Okay, all right. And then I am going to cast a spell. Hold on, let me just click it. Sorry. I'm gonna cast 8. So this allows me to assign 3 people within 30 with 5 bonus HP. So I'm gonna give it to Florin, Rosera, and the snake right here.
all right. Filler and Rosera and Rain have 5 temp HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 5.
Or no, hit
Increased
point
hit point
maximum
maximum.
increases. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
and
just
current
assumed it was
increases
temp.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Enter.
For 8 hours.
That is,
For 8 hours.
all right. I'm not sure how to. Okay, I think I can do that. That works.
So we
think
have to remember
there's
to
a
take that off
special
at the end
thing.
of this? Or
If you put on your character sheet, you can just do a plus that number. So like right now, my character sheet says 39 plus 5, but it's reflecting as 44 on the bar. So I think that works perfectly.
oh,
yeah,
that's
that's good.
awesome. Thank you. I learned a new thing. Cool.
All right. Anything else, Shin?
Enter.
Wilros.
Wilros is Wilros is going to attempt to blind the big guy. Casting blindness, deafness. Wait, let me make sure I'm in range. Sorry, 1 second. Can I see him? So you said it's
You
opaque.
can't. Yeah, you cannot
can't
currently
see
see
You gotta
him.
move in. You gotta move up. Yep.
One creature that you can see. Okay, so let me do that then. Can I see him from here?
Yeah, you could see him enough to hit him with a spell from there.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, so blindness. Constitution saving throw. Meter beat 15. so he is now blind.
Oh.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Who is?
The big guy.
Guy.
Ooh.
How does he not get a bonus to con saves? What?
He's got 7.
Plus 7.
Yeah. He rolled a
Rolled
3.
3.
Yeah, it's
Is
not
there
an
a
NPC bonus
concentration?
though. That's just his hard con modifier. It just seems weird because his con is his highest stat, so it seems like he would have like proficiency that would give him the extra. But all right, he is. You said blind.
He is blind. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give. Oh wait, I have to be able to see. I think, right? Sorry, do so. You choose a bonus who can hear you. Okay, so I will yell out to Fillarin and give him a 1d8 of bardic inspiration.
And that is added to literally anything, right?
Attacks, ability check, saving throws.
Oh, not that.
After you see the roll, before you determine the outcome.
Yep. And that's a 1d8.
1d8.
Awesome.
And what would I recognize the weapon that he dropped?
It's just a really big scimitar.
Okay. No, doesn't. I mean, I'm not very close enough, but I can't recognize anything like special about it, other than just being a large scimitar.
Mystic runes.
Not even that. Just
Yeah.
like, would it have more damage than a regular scimitar?
No, just I mean it's fairly large for his size. But it's it looks like a pretty regular blade, as
Okay.
far as you can tell from a distance.
All right. End the turn.
One second.
Trying to like figure out if there's a way bardic inspiration, not bardic, what do you call it? Whatever my bardic inspiration on against attacks is, how that would work against mob tactics. I feel like it would be too overpowered to like add the AC to somebody, because technically I could only use it once per attack, and a mob is effectively 4 attacks, right? So it's like, and nobody has anything information about it. People are just saying how it's like it's tough to really calculate advantage and things like that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Blinded. He begins casting another spell, and you see appearing in the square next to him.
Oh no. Put it in the fire. Put it in the fire.
Oh, what in the world?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
It's in the fire.
Oh my god. Is it pretty?
It is the fire.
And he calls out, "Kill them all!" Enter.
Oh, shit.
But nobody but Erixus understood that.
I still feel like we understood the general.
We are all. He's referring to us. He wants us to kill.
Like
I don't
it
know.
landed.
All I see is a firewall. I can't see shit.
Dave, are these things humanoids?
They are, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to retcon it, but I need guidance. my next turn.
Okay.
I can't give you guidance. I'm too far away.
Pillar
Not
and
that guidance.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Big dude is blinded, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Dabby.
Is he surprised?
He's not surprised.
20 does hit, yes. Or 17. (24) also hits. All right, he's taking some damage, but he's still standing pretty easily.
Did his health
Anything
meter
else?
move?
Yeah, it did.
Barely.
Barely, yeah. Let's see.
Is the elemental of concentration?
No,
or
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Actually, I can take the.
That's a good question.
What was it?
It is not.
I am going to use my bonus action to dodge. Oh, sorry, can't dodge. Then, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you use your bonus action, Odie.
Hmm?
All right.
Oh, I
for
did.
the
You're
offhand
right.
attack.
That's the extra attack. You're right. Sorry, then I'm done. Done.
All right. Back to the mobs. They are both the red and the blue are going to shoot at Rain. He is
All right.
running up and attacking.
Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay.
All right. Could have been worse.
20,
Total
33.
of 33. Yeah.
Wow, I am still a snake, barely.
Wow.
Scales falling off, blood everywhere,
It's a tough day.
It's a
roaring.
slither.
Ah! Yep.
These other two, seeing Rosera come around the corner, are going to take a shot at her. One hits for 13. Ooh.
One hit point left.
Oh my god.
Fine.
And the
Passive
three up
20,
here
20.
are going to fire at Erixus for one hit for 9 damage.
All right.
And it is your turn.
All right. So, Cursed Spectre does not have an action or bonus action. Can I assume I could just do it at will?
That's a good question. I would say since it doesn't, since it doesn't really say it requires an action, then I'd say yeah, it happens if you will it.
So this thing in front of me kind of fades from existence and a ghostly specter arises where it once was. I should be able to drag this token, right, Gabe?
Yep, drag it right on.
There we go. So how do I roll initiative for this thing?
Open the character sheet and roll initiative.
It has a sheet? Oh,
Yeah,
that's not a sheet.
Alt double click it.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Can the specter move through other people's spaces?
I believe so.
Creepy.
Oh boy.
Do we feel it? Like a weird chill.
Yes. Anyone and you hear a wail.
Ew.
It's an absolutely accursed wail. All right. Hold on. Let me just do this one more time. Boom, boom. All right. So with that thing now, I'm gonna go 5, Can I go to here? Is that
Yep.
10 or do I have to like?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, you
10,
can squeeze through there.
15. And now that this guy's here, I'm gonna bash him good. I have advantage on this, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm also gonna transfer my hex to him.
Nice. Nice
That's
touch.
2 bonus actions or no?
There's
Yeah,
no. That
that's-
was like a free action, the specter thing.
My specter I can raise at will. All right, and
I lost the hex
advantage,
symbol.
and I'm gonna bash him. Eventually, 22
22 hits.
or 15 damage, and guess I'm gonna bash him again.
20 hits.
For 13 damage. I will whisper. He's blind, right? Not deaf.
Correct.
I will whisper in his ear, "Vir irshar fikiriach." And Will Rose would hear. No, not Will Rose. Fuck Will Rose. Rosiera would
Oh,
hear
man.
in her brain. Would hear in her brain me saying, "We were here to parlay." Then I will 25, no, 20, 25, 30 behind my, cowering behind my specter, and
All right, I'm not going to retcon any of the advantages, but he is going to try to save again, which should have happened at the end of his turn, apparently. So he is no longer blinded. Again, not retconning any of the attacks that happened since then, but he is no longer blinded as of now.
Okay.
Only one of them would have missed it. Actually, wouldn't have.
Yeah, pretty much they all would have hit anyway. So, all right,
actually,
Bobo.
so now that he's blind, never mind. I want to be next to him now that he's not blind, but okay, it's fine.
Well, if he's not blind, you would have to get hit by an attack of opportunity if you ran away from him. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but
Yeah, I'm not making. That all happened before.
He did it at the
that was
end of your
determined,
turn.
So, yeah.
Well, all right.
Again, not retconning anything that happened thus far. I should have.
But
caught that.
Arixis is going to moon him. Fine.
Moon him?
All right.
I'll moon him after.
Bobo,
Bobo, just do a flyby.
guy in front of you
The guy that's
again.
not really bothering me. Yeah.
All right, Zerkris.
I'm gonna point at him really fiercely and cast Toll of the Dead.
Angrily point.
Oof.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Ooh. So strong. Hey.
Yeah, full
Nice.
damage.
22.
The Undertaker's
Oh my
song.
god, he's still not dead?
Still
Oh yeah,
standing.
dead. Really?
He's not even halfway down.
No,
Oh,
one
no,
on
it's
me.
this.
No,
it's
that's
the guy
fine.
in front of him.
Right there.
He's got like 2
What?
HP left.
He's attacking the small guy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
stuck behind him. All right, I'm done then.
Okay, back to Rain.
All right. Let's see. Thinking. Oh god, what did I do? Did I lose my- okay. I am going to, with my bonus action, I'm going to turn back into Rain. All right. And I'm next to it. That's not cool. I am going to. Oh boy, we're in real trouble here, boys and girls. I'm gonna go 5, 10.
Let you-
15.
Let you save your spell slot on my second Dispel Magic. Make it worthwhile.
Wait, what?
I said I let you save a spell slot by using
Oh,
my
yeah.
second Dispel Magic. Make
Yep.
it worthwhile.
I'm gonna try to move away from this thing and see if it hits me. 20, 25. I can move through ally spaces because I'm a small halfling. It's a halfling thing. Don't know if I trigger any trouble on the way around here. And Yes, I
he was
passed
next to
right
it.
by his reach. All right. Bring it on, big guy. Can you hit a 16?
Touch.
Cartwheel past, and then
What an
I'm
attack
going...
name, Touch.
You will burn now.
And I'm gonna do the old conjure animals to
Nice.
try to summon 2 dire wolves. And 60 feet, so it's gonna be.
There we go.
Oh,
I want to
that's
summon
super
the dire
cool.
wolves theoretically, like right. I think I probably have to summon them together. I don't think I get to like, So I'd probably right in the middle of this crowd down here.
It says unoccupied spaces.
Oh, because I mean, if I could, I would put one in the middle of these guys and one in the middle of these guys. If that's a.
You summon base spirits that take the form and appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see.
Oh. Two dire wolves. Just yell, "Sick 'em, boys!"
They see the fire and immediately run away.
Oh, there we go.
The Mad Wolf.
Yeah, their hit points are all funny. Maybe from last time, is it still tied to the character sheet or something? Roll 20.
Narrators.
More like roll 1.
Oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf.
I see
Wow.
wolves.
No, one wolf.
I see one wolf.
We need a second wolf. Oh, no, not yet.
I see wolf.
I see one.
A wolf.
I don't even own a wolf.
Real wolves.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we
Hello,
go.
wolf.
There's wolves.
Yeah, my goal is to have them, right in the thick of it, like disrupting their ability to fire. It's ready to eat them. End turn.
Okay, I'm going to
Did you roll the initiative for them?
2K.
Oh no.
Brian's hoping they go next.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh.
close.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
They do go next. After.
Wow.
After
Wow.
the
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Shake and
I
bake.
have to wait.
Okay.
Wait, please.
I'm going to use my action to drink one. Oh no! I miscalculated my healing potions.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
I have 3.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a bonus action to drink one, by the way, Amanda. It's not a
Is
full
it?
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even better.
What?
Okay.
Even better.
Good thing I kept giving potions to these drows. They're squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's a bonus action, I can just
You could do it and still attack.
and still attacks. But do I have to do it? Which order can I attack first?
Doesn't matter.
I'm anxious to take the healing potion. Okay.
In the top of the map, next to the arrow key.
Upper left. Upper left.
Okay.
There we go.
Got it.
7.
Okay, so that's what I get. That is awesome. That's much better than where I was. Okay, and then I will. Oh, it did. Never mind. Don't get greedy, Rosera. She is a thief. Okay, and I'll attack the same one using the longbow. Okay, well, yeah. We'll just take that. We'll credit that. I'm just not, I'm not feeling my best right now. Enter.
Their order is sick 'em. I don't think I get to like directly control them this more.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right, question. I plan to use, again, Thundering Smite. It is listed as a bonus action. So if I were to do that, guys, what would the, do I attack first and then use this, or do I use this, then attack?
Use it first.
Okay, so I will have to announce it first. Now, okay, the other question is, Gabe, would I be able to walk around this big guy as long as I'm not being 5 feet away from him? I will not trigger opportunity. So I can actually come here and still not get opportunity attack, right?
You didn't see a ping?
Oh, I'm sorry, right here, like right here. So basically I plan to go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite.
Are you?
I'll lower my
Oh boy.
I'll lower my spell cast, and then I'm gonna attack him with my halberd.
Yep.
Oh god. And is that it? I used my bonus already, right?
You have an extra attack still.
Oh, actually, okay, all right, fine. Now, I'm not attacking with any advantage or anything, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Oh, come on! Yeah. So
You have the other thing though. Oh no,
Yeah,
is that a bonus action?
no, that's a bonus. No,
Yeah,
I
I
used it.
forgot.
Yeah. And I'm just staring at him like, come.
Oh,
at
this
me.
still lasts for 10 rounds
Yeah.
as long as you don't get hit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So. End turn.
all right, I'm gonna drop concentration on heat metal, and instead concentrate on all of the funniest things I've ever heard of in life, directed towards the big guy. I hit the wrong button, but yes. He makes a Constitution saving, Wisdom saving throw. Unless he's too dumb.
Nope.
Yes.
Dumb enough though.
Does he fall into the
All right.
fire?
He is incapacitated and prone.
And everything else. Blind, deaf.
Ugly.
Oh,
Be a good assassination coming out.
I don't think you could only assassinate on the first round, right, Dan? Basically.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
only while creatures are surprised. So the first round before their first turn.
Right. And seeing the amount of like thunderous rage coming from Shin, I'm gonna throw a Bardic Inspiration die to him, so he could hit the next time. So you have a D8
Got it.
in case you miss. One left. Who wants it? End turn. Tasha's now. Oh man, imagine.
Laugh so hard he can't breathe.
Yeah. He re-rolls if he takes damage. He re-rolls the wisdom save every time he takes damage or at the end of his turn.
If he takes
You can
damage, he gets
update-
advantage on the save.
You could update heat metal to be Tasha's and 10 again. Oh yeah, he has advantage on the save if he takes damage, right? Sorry. No, actually, he was just laughing at the sand. The sand was actually hilarious. Not anymore.
And he's fine.
Still prone.
But he's still prone. Alright. The Spectre has a flight speed of 50 feet, so he glides slowly and menacingly over to this guy. And this guy would hear a whisper of "Duh," as this thing just takes a swipe at him once I reload his character sheet. I don't know if clicking this is gonna roll it. Let's say. Gonna work?
Yep.
All right. Well, he
not
doesn't die. Okay. And that is that? I had disadvantage anyway, but yeah, that's that.
It's just me and Shin on this guy now, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Prone, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Advantage.
Hey,
Oh,
there it
shit.
is.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Sneaky,
Very
sneaky.
I rolled a 20 and a 1. Check that shit out.
Nice.
Both
There you
in.
go.
Kablamo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Beast.
man, you matched the Rick.
26 and 12, 11.
oh god, he is a freaking tank.
Yeah.
Jeez. You tickled him. But wait, there's more.
The same thing. I'm gonna roll my bardic
That
die.
guy's
Yeah, do it. D8.
party hard.
Nice.
Got it. Save the roll.
Worth it.
oh, I had like a quarter left.
I kind of duck behind my hands. No, yeah, that's it. He still doesn't have a weapon, right? We've just been
right.
debuffing the shit out of this guy. All right, cool. Yeah, enter.
I would argue that when he fell down laughing, he might have cut himself on it, but
Oh, it's no longer heated though, is it?
no, it's not.
Oh shit.
But it's in the flame, so it should still be hot.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that hits. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Wolves are hurting.
Temporary hit points. Wait, can I ask which 3 are attacking me? And why there's 3? not
Greens.
2?
The greens.
Even those orcas hit the guy, they're gonna attack me.
It's
The
mob
mentality.
tactics.
They can't see him.
They wouldn't be able to hit me. Come on.
Yeah. all
Technically,
three
only
of them
2 are
can see
hitting you anyway, so it's the 2 up top.
Only one of them are hitting me.
Oh, one of them.
Where is... okay. 11. Alright. Alright, boys. I have some decisions to make here.
The big guy's still prone.
He is,
Yep.
isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Kick him while he's down.
Yeah, 5, 10. I guess.
That's it.
Is this... I can hit him from here, right?
Yep.
Okay, 15. I get advantage because he's prone. Alright.
Come on, baby.
Punch.
Yes, there we go.
19 damage.
Jesus.
You have another one.
Erixus in Ignan, I don't feel like doing the language again. In Ignan says, all we wanted to do was get Trinculo a ride the hell out of here. And he kind of twirls his hacked maul, slams it down again.
Oh.
19. 13 more damage. And... No. I suppose I will end my turn here.
Uh-oh.
Mumbling. Fire.
Oh.
Am I afraid of this damage? I think I might. I'm gonna roll 1 against one of the first one. 1 bardic inspiration against the first one. What's my AC? 13? Never mind. I can't even avoid it. Nice.
What?
Wow.
He's on fire.
He's unconscious.
I'm not on double fire, right?
You're in double secret fire.
Double secret ovation. Bobo,
Bobo, put me out.
I can't see you.
Bobo can't see me? Yeah, you can see me.
Oh, no, the wall, the firewall's right here.
Right here? You can see.
Oh, barely. Bobo can't put you out anyway.
He doesn't have an action?
I don't think so.
Flyby's in action.
Flyby.
Oh god.
That feels good.
Now I can't see you.
Oh,
He walked into
I
me?
see how this works.
Do you have that
That sucks,
incorporeal
Rip.
movement too, or whatever?
Luros is not on fire, he is in fire.
This is the grip right here.
Can what's his name
The
put me out or no?
Raptoros.
It's the tidal wave.
I want hugs.
2.
Okay. Is Bobo able to use an action to put me out or no?
You're in fire.
You're in fire. He won't be able to do it.
No, I don't know.
How do we put you out? His wings?
Bobo can pee.
They can pee on me.
Jellyfish.
I'll allow it.
Can owls even pee? I thought they produced like from their cloaca.
I don't know. Look it
What?
up.
Stop being so
Leslie,
druid.
Come on.
Stop being
Alright.
so druid.
Will Rose will
Alright.
just sit here on fire.
I'm gonna ring the bell at him again. Ding.
He dead.
Blows his finger. Then I'm gonna move. Let's see. Gonna move. Yeah, control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right about there.
Oh, he's not on
All
the
right,
list.
we are
Guys, put him on the
back.
list.
All right, I think we're all back. Top of the round. Rain.
Dan's
you're up.
AFK, but
Well,
You can
and by the
go
time
on.
Dan's back, he'll be
Yeah.
ready.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna. There's not a lot I can do, man. I'm going to move up here. Gosh, yeah. F it. Are we okay with this guy dying?
No.
We really need
What?
him.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
Wait,
we might
what?
be able to heal him back.
yeah, we
Yeah,
could
I
always
think we should try to.
revive
Let's
him.
talk to him dead, right?
We can't just do like no. We need him alive. Forget it. It's player knowledge, so I can't do it. Never mind.
What's going on?
I mean,
What?
you do.
Rain is gonna do the tidal wave if if he hits the
It'll-
guy, he's gonna kill
yeah.
him. He could kill
What
him
did-
potentially.
What did you say, Gabe?
What's player knowledge?
That like this race tends to be able to move easily between planes.
Oh, I mean, no, you already know that. I mean, you don't know what he is specifically, but you already know that he can plane shift.
Yeah,
That's why
Trincula
Trincula wants him.
I know Trincula told us like these creatures, or this specific creature, could do it.
We
Oh,
can
that's
bring
why we're
his
here.
dead body back.
It's like, well, we had an issue.
Here,
Here.
figure it out.
You asked, we delivered.
Here, figure it out. How do we know? We didn't get it. No.
You see, what had happened was that we.
Here's his head. I don't know what it does.
God. Anyway,
I
what I'll
mean,
do-
Rain,
I'm-
you could also sidestep and just do the tidal wave against the elemental and not hit
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah, that's
That's
what
up
I'm
to you too.
I'm gonna step up here and I'm gonna try to aim my. I'm gonna aim a tidal wave. Oh, it doesn't have to come from me. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna aim a tidal wave so that it only hits the elemental and the stuff
Somebody
a little
link,
bit. I don't
link
think.
link the map to Gabe first. They'll allow us to do this.
No, I was listening. I
Yeah.
do agree that it
Thank
should
you.
take extra damage. I don't agree that it should take the entire tidal wave of damage because it's entire
only
its base.
occupies, yeah.
But if it does that much damage, I mean, it's still like even just in a 10 by 10 square, it's still going to be a ton of damage and probably would kill it.
Oh, well, the number that I gave was the 10 by 10 square.
Yeah,
Oh, it was. What was the number?
Gee.
Well, it's a
3,000.
10 by 10 by 10 cube.
Yeah, a 10 by 10 by 10 cube converted to gallons is 7,500 gallons.
Yep, that's
I
right.
can't believe somebody did the math. Like, what is?
It's
But yeah,
it's 7,480, but okay.
0.52.
Yeah, that's not right.
Of course
So
somebody did that.
somebody else had done the math, assuming that the fire elemental was the size of an average adult male, which is about 20.45 square feet of body surface area, and would still take 750 points of damage.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm just
it-
gonna see what happens.
That's gotta be the most nerdiest conversation I've
I know. I
Oh
know.
my god, man.
Yeah, the
Will
elemental
they
is
play D&D
toast.
every Monday? Or like, that's pretty nerdy.
also,
Oh my god.
Rain, I just want to point out the spell is up to. You can literally just make a 10 by 10 by 10 square of water.
Oh, nice. So I could just focus it. Yeah, I'm mainly just hitting this guy without
I mean-
trying
Make
to
sure
hit
you
Wilros.
make sure you hit Will Roast though.
Hit the
Yeah, I
wall,
mean-
get rid of the flame wall.
I'm gonna say that it needs to be. I'm gonna say that it needs to be squarish or rectangular. So I would say that if you did this, you could not hit Wilros, and that's still probably gonna be enough damage to kill it, given the
Seems
water
legit.
situation.
Seems legit.
Does it put out the wall too if he does that?
It does not. But yeah, as the tidal wave hits it, about half of it just gets hit, and it just boosh. I said
Sizzle.
foosh. There we go.
Hey, whoa.
Come on, roll 20.
In
Oops is
flame.
out of existence. Since the water did not hit Wilros, you are still on fire.
Yay. Fire is okay.
I give Wilros the finger guns, and that's the end of my turn.
And you do see as the water hits and spreads out a bit from this wall of fire that's encircling this area, the flames go down, and then as soon as the water dissipates, they just immediately right back up.
Yeah.
Rosera.
Is there anything I can do without? I don't have any action to like throw water to help Wilros. Can I like take a blanket and
Don't
throw
worry
it
about
on
me.
him?
You
Don't worry
can
about
use
it.
your action to like pat the fire out.
No, you should fight.
You should non-lethally attack the big
Oops.
guy.
No. How do you non-lethally attack? Never
Just
Hit
have
mind.
to
the blunt arrow.
say it out loud.
The other side.
What do I attack with a weapon?
Yeah, you attack. You
Yeah.
you only have to be a melee attack, not
You can shoot him in the leg to drain his HP, but not
Oh,
hit him
yeah,
in a
you
vital
can shoot
area.
Oh, nice.
Like it's
Do I
just
want to
not
try
like
talking to him? Can I like stab
No.
him with a dagger and then just be like, "We really want to talk to you."
You understand it.
No.
stop making us stab you. Just talk to us. You
Beat him down. Beat him down.
you might have the impression that because he has yet to speak to you in common, that he might not understand it.
No. Sad.
He's
Okay.
prone, so you can't
But-
shoot.
but you're always
him while
welcome to
you shoot
try.
him with disadvantage.
So I would need to use like a dagger.
Yeah,
Correct.
and you
Okay.
get advantage with that attack.
And I get
Sneak attack too.
I get sneak, and then I get to do it. I get the bonus with that's my offhand attack too.
You would be able to use a bonus action offhand.
Yeah, you can attack twice if you want.
Okay, so I can roll with advantage
Yep, advantage and sneak attack.
and sneak. Okay.
Nice.
24 hits.
Okay, and then my
How's he
offhand-
looking?
What?
How's he looking? Is he looking injured?
He's struggling a bit.
He's definitely injured. now.
26
Oh.
hits.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh no.
All right, it's just the
He's
3.
dead. Okay, just the 3.
Yeah,
He's like, calm down.
an offhand attack is never really quite that scary, even with a crit.
Yeah, I get you.
All right, anything else on your turn?
No, and turn.
All right, the wolves will continue biting.
Get him.
Top one hits,
No prisoners.
but does not knock prone.
Oh, wow.
All right, Shin.
All right, so another technical question. So if I attack this guy right now, I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
You also
So
have
I
Thunderous Smite.
Right. So that's why I.
Yeah, so I wouldn't, because that's gonna kill him.
Yeah, your Thunder Smite will
can
just
I do
go
a-
off.
Can I do a non-lethal Thunder Smite? Wait, I also have the option not to use it if
You
even if I land
can
the
kill
attack,
your
right?
concentration.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can kill
you
your
could-
concentration on Thunderous Might. Yeah.
No, just attack this guy.
Okay.
Attack this guy with the first attack, and then use your second attack to attack that guy.
Oh, okay. All right. I will listen to. All right, there we go. So, but with this guy, it's just regular.
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Oh,
hit though,
okay.
your
What
Thunder
about-
Smite will go off.
Right. I want to go off. That's fine. That's
Right,
We
okay.
hate this guy. This guy
All right,
sucks.
so
Fuck
I'm
this
not-
guy.
all right. Let's, oh man.
No love for this.
No advantage
all-
this time.
Yeah, where is all the hate coming from? Ha!
Oh,
16 hits.
Okay, so now I click on Thunderous Smite, right?
Check it off,
Y-
and then roll the damage.
Yeah, I
Thunderous-
think you have a checkbox. You might
I
not.
think
You
I
might
should
just have to roll it
click on
separately.
the 2d6. I just have to click the 2d6 Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Or let me try that.
That's fine too. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a checkbox to just add it. So yeah, that works. And then roll your attack damage.
I'll just click on the halberd or on
Yeah.
the smite.
Yeah, click on the helper in chat.
Okay. All right.
All right, you deal a total of 9, and there is just a loud, booming crack that just resonates for.
And he
Quarter mile.
flies
Please,
back 10
so
feet, I think,
now
right?
have-
Yeah. You knock him against the wall.
And
into the
yeah,
hut.
just
Into the
smashed
hut.
against the hut. The door is
All right,
open, so
now-
you knock him back into the hut.
So now everybody knows where I am.
curfew.
That
What
is
the
the
hell
point.
was that?
Lockdown.
That's amazing.
Shit.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my extra attack to do a non-lethal attack with this guy attempting.
All right.
With advantage.
Okay, now all right, fine. And even if I fail, I still have the bardic inspiration, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm being a pessimist. Huh.
Nice.
22 hits.
And then can I use my Polearm Master, or I used it already?
No, you still have your bonus action.
Okay.
Is he down?
Oh, he's gonna
looks
thump him
almost
with
there.
punches.
He
Got
is
one hit point left.
still holding on.
Oh.
Right. So
Can't really see
non-lethal Polearm Master.
Oh my god, he has 1 HP.
Bop him with the back of the.
There you go.
21 hits.
Hits him right in the temple. Knocks him
One.
unconscious.
And stay down.
All right.
Ooh. And you get the feeling that that was just barely enough to knock him unconscious.
Okay. End turn.
Dump.
Wilros.
How much damage is the fire? 1d10.
Yeah, you take a d10 of fire damage at
Oh,
the
but I
start
take
of your
it
turn.
anyway.
Yeah, you
Then
take it
I
at the
can
start of
use
your
the
turn.
action too. Okay, so
3
got
fire
it.
damage.
All right. Well, I took it. Well, do I have to put it out? I mean,
You don't have
it is what
to.
it is, right?
It looks pretty cool.
I'm just flaming, like. I'm
On
gonna.
fire.
Do I see his sword? He didn't. He never picked it up, right? Or is he like laying on top of it?
He is now like slumped over on top of it.
Is the flame wall still there?
That's a flame sign. Oh my god, it looks so neat.
Oh, it's below me though.
No,
On
it's
my
right
screen.
there. It's
Oh,
right
it's
with-
on you.
It's on
I
you,
know
right?
on my screen it shows it below me because I own myself.
I still can't
Um,
see anything.
Celebrate myself and I sing myself.
I'm gonna like. He's slumped over on top of it. Like, is it freely accessible?
He's kind of like half laying on it. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna maybe try and grab it, or kick it to Erixus.
You could try to pull it out, yeah.
Light of hand, action,
Straight check.
Make a strength check, yep.
strength check,
Or athletics.
straight up strength, athletics,
Make an
Way
athletics check.
too heavy for you.
athletics check.
Come on, 1.
Ooh.
Close.
Such a heavy
Um,
sword.
Yeah, you try to pull it out for a second, but it seems like it's kind of wedged in there, like partially sunken into the sand, and he's just really heavy.
All right. So I'm going to just tell Arixis to call them all off as I chug a healing potion. Nice.
Cool.
It's my last one. End turn.
All right, he is unconscious and is doing nothing. Arixis' Spectre.
What is the deal with my specter? Does it speak about anything? Understands all languages it knew in life, but can't speak. Damn it. Well, I'm role playing anyway. It kind of it'll take the opportunity attack. I don't know how mob opportunity attacks work. It's gonna like back off and just say yield and fly 50 feet back to here.
It is going to try to make an opportunity attack. And a
That will
swing
hit.
into hit. Or
It takes
9
half
slashing
damage.
Yep.
Takes half damage, right?
Yep,
Is
so
that
4
9
damage.
half? With... Okay, cool. Do. Okay. All right.
Anything else?
Intern. Sorry. No, intern.
Pillarin.
How big is this dude?
Very big.
Like, is he face up or face down?
He's face down. He was prone, and then he got kind of hit in the back by Shin and just kind of slumped down.
Okay. I hop on his back with both of my rapiers, one behind the heart, like basically ready to puncture heart and lungs and make it very obvious to everyone around that I can do this and am not. And almost tempted to hold the action that if I am attacked, I finish the blow. Or I at least make the impression that if I am to be attacked, that I will end it.
Okay. Nothing else?
Nope, enter.
All right. These guys all hold and cease fire, but they don't like drop their weapons or anything. They're just kind of looking around amongst each other, a little confused and surprised, but still kind of at the battle ready still. Erixus.
All right. How long can I speak if I use it as my action?
6 seconds.
You have some time.
All right. So Rix is in Ignan. But you're not sure the shot Ignan. We are not here to hurt anyone.
Except those of you who we've
He
already
said,
killed.
yeah.
Okay. You attacked us first,
Lay down your weapons.
despite us coming in peace. Yield and throw down your weapons. We only need to talk about Trinculo.
All right. Assuming that nobody else is taking any other hostile actions.
Well, hold on. Zorka still has a turn.
Bobo
What are you doing?
flies over.
Well, hang on. What's? Oh, Zorkris has a turn. Okay.
Bobo flies over and pees on Floros and puts the fire out.
Yes.
Wow.
And Zorkis actually sees that you killed him, and he's like, "Oh, cool! I don't have to work anymore. Good job, guys."
What the best? This is what Dungeons and Dragons is the best possible game in all time. It's because an owl just peed on. Like,
Yes.
This is the first time I see any of this battlefield. This fantasy shit.
All right, I don't feel too bad about it.
All right. Yeah, with that, we'll end initiative for the time being.
I'll trust it, but okay.
And assuming also that Rain would tell the dogs to stand down
Yes.
on his turn.
no. All right. So yeah, like, does any of these guys like step forward?
Do they
Well,
put
can
their
we, like-
weapons down?
Yeah, they put
No.
their weapons down.
None of them still throw down their weapons. They they're not like aiming them at you, but they're just kind of holding and just waiting to see what happens.
Just asks in Ignon, what's the big dude's name? What is your captain's name? Filler in here is knocking on his head, in his head.
I look at Erixus.
You hear me in your brain say, "Raise the sword."
Oof.
Saying what?
Raise the sword.
They're rapiers. They're pointy, not slashy.
Arixa says, "Raise your stupid rapiers."
I raised them.
So Arixa's now with Ignon says, "One word my cowardly friend does in your captain. Just tell me his name so we can win him."
One of them kind of takes a step forward and says, in Ignan, Gazmush.
I assume that Arixis would understand that that's his name and not a word.
Yeah.
Okay. Arixis turns to... Arixis says, "In Ignon, thank you. We are going to take his sword away for the time being. We will return it when he demonstrates that he is willing to parlay." Arixis laughs at Wilrose and... "Shit. Do it. Take the sword. You."
What?
Take
I'm
his
telling
sword
you-
out from under him.
Oh,
Take the big eye
For
sword.
athletics check.
Alright, so
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Maybe somebody can help. I don't know if somebody can help him.
I'm too far away.
It'd be a little hard for two people to grip the hilt and pull it simultaneously. It's
What if I
kind of a
like?
one-man job.
I'm like leaning, picking the guy up a little bit while he does it.
I guess if somebody wants to try to lift simultaneously, they can make a separate athletics check.
I will hop off of his back while you're doing this.
Alright, I'm doing athletic checks.
Yeah, athletics.
God,
All right.
weaklings.
With Wilris's help, it is just barely enough to kind of wiggle the sword out. It still takes you a second. You have to kind of rock it back and forth a little bit, and you kind of like accidentally carve up his arm a little, but you manage to get it out.
All right.
Yeah. That failed.
Arixis is still very much in like Jurassic World mode, trying to like keep everyone at bay. Just very clear saying, "Shin, stick the sword in the ground. Filler it. Mount your kill again."
Oh my god, what are you doing? Shin's looking at me with baffled eyes.
Yep, I'd hop right back up with the rapiers at the ready.
And Arixis looks at the one who told them the big guy's name and says, "Do you know of Trincula in Ignon?"
To the guy that's currently unconscious.
No, the guy who told me the unconscious guy's name.
He
That's what my unconscious guy.
he looks over to one of the others and then looks back at you and just shrugs.
Useless. Red is going to use you in few and slits. Morons. Alright. Guys, help. What do I say?
Let's wake this guy up a second, see if he talks.
Do we like restrain him
You
first, or
You want to wake up the giant guy who can cast fire things without even having a weapon in his hand. Maybe we should restrain him.
Alright. But then you got these people who are gonna fight with it.
Well, no. Arix is going to say, then we will restrain Gazmoosh. We will restrain Gazmoosh. We will not hurt him.
Would I be able
We will
to
not-
blind him for free?
Can I cold person him for free?
Old person.
Technically,
he can't like respond with whole person, right? If he's
technically
incapacitated, he can't talk.
he's just incapacitated, which doesn't change like
But
what is
then
it,
he
a wisdom
can't
saving
cast
throw
or save. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a con. Yours is a
or
whiz.
con save. So technically he still gets
He
to make the
fails dex
saves.
saves though.
Yeah, dex and
What?
strength, I believe.
strength? Yeah.
Dex and strength. He automatically fails dex and strength saves.
I can web him up with my wand.
I could grab him with my hand and my claw. That's a strength check.
That's a strength. I mean, we could grapple him, but I mean, we could easily tie him up. That's not a problem. I think our concern is him being able to just like cast
say a word,
fire,
summon it on
Right,
my
just like
Put him in the bag of holding.
Out of that.
put him in
Yeah.
a bag of holding.
Put everything
I mean,
in the
Shane-
bag of holding. End
Shane
game.
could give him 1 life, and then, to knock him out from 1 life is not hard.
I am currently standing on his back with 2 swords to his heart.
Oof.
I guess there is that.
Yeah. He might toss Fillerin off. All right, can we
Might.
risk waking?
I'm not that heavy.
Should we risk waking him up?
Wait, what do you guys
I
want me
think
to
that's
do?
the only way we get what we
Lay
want.
I mean, like, how
Think
do you
we
wake him
have
up? Do
to.
we have to like give him
As you
one?
Like,
do we
spoke
have
to
like-
me, we came to Parlay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we came to parlay, so we knocked him out for a reason. We calmed all his buddies down. Now,
Give
I
him
mean,
1
our,
life.
our only
Now,
option
try
is
this
to
again.
res him and hope
Yeah.
he doesn't fucking attack us. And if
Yeah.
he does, if he
He's
attacks
dead.
us, I shank him immediately.
Yeah. All right, so let's
Are
do
we
it.
tying him up?
Nah.
I thought
No.
Fillerin is going to stand on his back with a rapier pointed at his heart.
Yeah, I mean, like that. I can do that, but I feel like that probably is gonna feel a lot more hostile than anything else we can do.
So let's try to tie him up then. Let's tie him up.
And I'll give him 1 HP on lay hand.
Does anybody have a spell that can restrain aside from me with web?
I mean,
We
I
have
have full person.
Whole person.
Does
That's a good
anybody
one.
have a net?
Turn into a spider rain. Come on.
I could be a
Saying.
snake and squeeze him.
Everybody laughed at that net until that one time.
But he automatically
Yeah.
fails. If he automatically fails strength, then I could cast this thing in the chingy.
Oh,
Oh, does Maximilian's
Grasp?
just grab him? Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna.
It does
cast
damage?
damage,
it
though.
It does damage. It does damage. Oh wait,
Does- like a.
Web doesn't do damage, and like I
So
feel
just
like-
web him. Just web him. Just web him. We're
But they don't-
definitely
but they
thinking
don't
way
like
too much into
wizards.
this.
Yeah,
No,
he's
they
not
don't
going to
Okay.
attack. It's
We
going to be
just need
at
to wake him
one.
up and talk to him.
We
just
could
need to
kill him
talk to
again.
They don't like wizards. I think we should tie him up with a rope.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
do it.
And so
Sure,
Arixis now
absolutely
announces,
bad
Arixis in Ignon now says, no more spells. We're going to use a rope to restrain him and discuss the matter of Trinculo.
Tiene tremendo culo.
I mean,
And-
even better. Why doesn't Rain just go back to a constricted boa and just be the rope and
again,
I am the rope.
again,
Be
probably,
the rope.
probably just as hostile as me standing on his back with 2 rapiers to his heart.
Mm.
All right, are we done? Should I give him 1 HP?
Well, Gabe,
Tie him up with the rope.
Yeah, who's tying him?
Who has good sleight of hand?
Outside.
I have expertise in sleight of hand,
Yeah, I think we
which means the worst I can roll is a 10.
Okay.
Are you go for it?
Well, I mean, you guys could work together.
Yeah.
In before 10.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like it's I've rolled too many.
I also
My
have a
attack
sleight of
rolls were
hand.
too good this
Great.
round.
Attacking
What
him.
did we roll for that?
I cast Charm Person while
Yeah, I think if you're gonna.
while you guys are tying them up. I cast Charm Person on it.
Do we roll
I thought we
sleight
said
of
we're not going
hand?
to cast any spells.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's
we're
going to
not
know
gonna.
that. We said no spells.
Oh, forget it.
You literally
did
just
it
heard me
already.
announce we're not casting a spell.
I'm a wizard. I don't give a shit.
Sleight of
Like
hand
he's
is
gonna,
not,
he's
right?
gonna know
That's
we
it?
charmed him.
Hold on. Let's wait for them to finish this.
All right, took it back.
He's gonna, like I said, like, read the spell. He's gonna know we charmed him, and you have to like do things. There's a verbal component and a somatic component. Like you're visibly casting a spell.
Yeah.
Well, I do also have sleight of hand advantage. Give me a second.
So hold on, are you actually casting charm person? It's fine if you
No.
want to. I think it's a big mistake.
I took it back.
All right,
Okay,
no
so
charm.
How does assisting work?
Just both of you roll it.
Okay, I
I'm gonna
assume
say-
Rosera also. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for this, it'll be a separate check.
Okay.
I guess because he's
Yeah, you
large,
know
I
he's
guess.
gonna roll 2 1s.
Yeah, I guess you can roll with advantage. Your guys' choice. You can roll with advantage, or you can like roll as if you're tying separate portions of his body.
I think both of us roll separately then, Amanda.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, sleight of hand from each of you.
Boom. And 8.
The best for me.
All right, Philern, you feel as though you did a pretty competent job tying all those knots. He seems pretty securely tied.
All right, let's do it.
It's like, and I helped.
Right. I sheathe
Alright,
my rapiers and step off of the big dude, which I guess
Am
I
I
had to do
waking-
before I tied him up.
Let me wake him up with lay of hands. 1 HP. Is that allowed?
Yep.
All right. Done. I just did my subtraction. There we go.
All right, Aricus is once again hands out, hands up.
You can't even tell that he has 1 HP. It's such
Yeah,
a sliver.
How many HP did he actually have?
200.
Wow.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right. He comes to consciousness, and he's a little groggy at first, and then it just kind of immediately starts trying to struggle against the ropes and just. And you see him kind of looking
so
around,
Aricus is-
and he sees he sees the other creatures here that are under his command that have stopped fighting, and then he just kind of like slumps down again a bit, and he says in Ignan again, "What do you want?"
And now Arixis is, he's dropped the accent and he's just like, we want to talk about Trinculo. That's it. Just Trinculo. I know
What is there
you
to
know
talk about? He makes demands just as you do.
I know he knew demands. I simply wanted to not get killed. Not my friends I can take or leave. You could have killed them, but I'd rather you didn't, so I did what I did. Anyway, point is Trinculo. He said that you hurt him or something. I don't know. So what did Trinculo say? Arixis says that in common. What does he want? I'm actually.
He wants to go through planes.
Plane shift spell.
Trinculo simply wants to change planes. Why do you deny him this?
He has nothing to offer me. I only want to be left alone.
Oh,
I know how that
Help
is.
him. He'll leave you alone.
I'm not sure you know how favors work, friends. What do you simply want to be left alone? That's it. There's nothing else you want in the whole world.
Imposing himself on me does not entitle him to a favor.
Now that is fair. What does Arixis know about the Genasi culture, if anything? He knows the language. So is there anything that I would know?
Give
What I'm asking
me
is like
a
Okay.
Arcana check.
Arcana.
You know vaguely not vaguely, but I mean you know the existence of planes and elemental planes and such, and that there are at times strange races that have come from there. You could probably put two and two together and figure out that these guys are of some sort of relation to the fire plane, but I would say that you don't really know much about them in particular.
So Arixis is translating all of this as fast as he can by like pinging everyone with a awakened mind. So anyone who wants to like give me something to say can do it, but like or just talk and I'll. Go ahead.
Arixis, can you ask him why Trinculo would want to move planes? If he has any idea.
Why would Trinculo even want to move planes? This plane is fantastic.
I didn't ask. I only turned him away. His business is his own.
Well, hold on. I mean, should I ask if we could, because we bested him in combat, offer to leave him alone and never tell anyone about the location of Three Swords? If only he gives Trinculo what he wants? Or do we want to, like, take these guys' sides against Trinculo?
I have to admit, I don't quite trust Trinculo.
I don't trust anybody here. Fishy.
These guys haven't offered us anything, so...
I mean, these guys don't really, they haven't given me a reason to, like, trust Trinculo or trust these guys.
Well, Will Rose would remind you that Trinculo has your orb.
No, I have the orb, actually.
Yeah.
The green one?
Yes.
Yeah, he took it
As payment in advance for completion of what he wants. This guy speaks up again and says, again, I ask, what do you want? Are you servants of Trinculo now?
How dare you?
Everton says yes. But
What did he say? What did he say?
You mentioned Trinculo, but you ask for nothing.
We simply want to know why Trinculo has sent us here to make you send him somewhere else. And I don't understand any of this. I just want my orb thing, and now I need something blue. It's a whole mess. You wouldn't understand. Just tell me.
So you do serve Trinculo. You speak for him.
Just in this moment.
Well,
It's a very temporary arrangement.
Out of expediency. He has something I want. You have something he wants. Do you see where I'm going with this? And also, if I may remind you, we bested you in combat. I don't know if your culture deals in these kinds of things. But, there you go.
He kind of mulls it over for a moment, and
all I can do is, if you were to, perhaps, send Trinculo away, he would leave you alone. And I certainly have no interest in ever returning to this, whatever this is. Unless, do you have anything blue and round and glowing?
perhaps something could be exchanged, since you seem willing to pledge yourself to perform errands for others. There is something you could take care of for me. And in return,
for example,
in return, I will grant Trinculo this favor that he desires, as long as you all swear to never return to this village.
Alexis loudly asks in Ignon if anyone else can plane or shift except this guy.
Everyone else remains silent.
I'm going to take that as a yes. So, what we can do is not stab you through the heart, never come back here, and also get Draculo what you want. But I'm interested. Tell me what it is you need.
He thinks for another moment, but he finally says, untie me and we can talk.
I'm going to have to pass on that. You can talk just fine where you are. Describe the task. Or die trying.
You see him start struggling against the bonds, and I'm gonna say it's at disadvantage since he's at 1 HP and barely conscious.
Oh my god.
Doesn't seem like the best day, yeah.
Well, he's
He manages to break the ropes, and he begins to stand up, but holds his hand out in a sign of peace.
Oh.
Like he's doesn't seem like he's like moving to attack. He just wants out of the ropes.
Alexis clearly starts casting a spell, and it's just, no, I'm only kidding. I have no spells left, or do I?
There, over the mountains, is a wizard who has been seeking to enslave me for his own service. If you can,
the popular one.
If you can convince this pest to leave me alone, I will fulfill your request.
What's his name?
Carmir.
Ooh, our buddy.
That's familiar.
That's our friend.
Not our friend. Is our friend or?
He's the one that
That's the guy
gave
we
us
brought
the
to
original
life.
quest, the book.
That's the book, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, friend might be an overstep, but
This whole time
No,
I've been casting comprehend languages, ritual casts. Do you think he'll be coming up like to actually be able to understand anything by now?
Yeah, it's been a few minutes. It probably would be close to that point.
Actually, I hear him mention Carmir. I start cracking up and go, Arixis, you know Carmir, and I speak in English too.
Wait, and Alexis doesn't even skip a beat. And it's like, yes, the book one. That's the first idiot, right? Or no? Yes, no. When? When are we back at the first one?
So I'm thinking back in English and said, we can make him our slave and take him to Carmir.
Alexis is visibly bored.
Send message. Can you send message to Carmir?
I could do sending to Carmir, yeah.
Why? So, but Alexis does ask Gazmoosh why he wants to enslave him. Why does everyone want to enslave this guy? And why are you still here? Just leave. So many people want to make this guy their slave.
As there are requests for my abilities, there are also those who would wish to wield them at will for their own purposes.
Yeah, but Carmir seems to have no problem shifting to wherever we are at any given time.
That's on the same plan.
Well, but he doesn't come as himself. He comes like
As a
as
book.
an object.
We did meet Carmir in person once we went through its tower, right?
Yeah,
we don't know if
Zork
that
was
was
there.
his person or not. mean, I
Well,
guess
who do we
I'm a
trust? We have
message.
3 different. Now we have a love triangle here of Carmir. Well, Carmir didn't technically send us to the forest, did he?
No.
No,
No.
that was
The council did.
council
That was the council, but Carmir sent us to the council, right?
to the library.
No.
No, council
No?
gave us access to the library.
Carmir
Well,
Carmir kind of operates independently. I mean, he
Carmir
hasn't
just
said so,
says
but
the
those
tooth.
things. The Krithix.
The tooth, yeah.
yeah.
I actually still have. I have one more tooth, and he owes me a favor if he wants that tooth. Maybe we can just like pop over there. Can we try to summon Carmir here?
I could
Should we
send
try
a
to do that?
message to him.
That's-
All right,
We should-
Hey, Carmir, come here. We need to show you something.
I'm
Help
casting.
us.
Summon Carmir.
I'm casting sending to Carmir. Hey Carmir, it's Zorkus. What's up?
How are you?
How have you been these past weeks?
I am fine.
We captured Gashmoosh. Do you
Please
know
leave
him?
alone.
What should we do with him? Come here.
25 words or less.
Exactly 25.
Wow.
That's like some T9 word magic.
You hear a reply back, and it's almost it's a bit shaky. It's like out of excitement and just I'll be right there. One moment.
Poof.
Poof.
I
We're
messaged
freaking end the world.
Alexis, I think Carmir's coming.
Fantastic. Hey,
And-
Gashmoosh, Carmir's coming.
Immediately in front of you, there is just a, and he comes into existence.
Now hold on, you Carmir. How are you? First of all, been a long time. It's good to see you again. How are the kids?
He just ignores you and just strides past you. Yeah, this is amazing.
It is.
What?
Now,
I
do us a
didn't
favor
think you
and leave him
guys.
alone.
I didn't think you guys capable of such things. This is truly fantastic.
Excuse me.
This is why you hired us, remember?
Yeah. Big stink eye from Rosera.
We expect big rewards for this prey.
Oh, absolutely.
You're
I
giving him up?
have just the thing in mind. And he, just one moment, and he begins
Pulls out the blue over. Campaign over. Game.
We win.
Yay, good night.
digging through a satchel at his side, and after a moment, you see him pull out a bottle. Kind of a it's not glass. It seems to be made out of some sort of crystal, with kind of an elongated neck. And he sets it on the ground in front of. Oh no! Wait, he broke his bonds. Forget about
Is
that.
what?
Yeah, broke the ropes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Huh.
bad fucking time.
I love it. Yeah.
We're just is yelling. Everyone, calm down. Everyone, calm down. He's not captured. Everyone, calm down.
He pulls out this bottle. He sets it on the ground and then pops the top off and begins an incantation. And
Oh, it's genie bottle.
Shit.
Gazmoosh just immediately begins like freaking out, and he's irate.
Lil Rose attempts to restrain him.
Calm everything
Make, make an athletics check.
Again,
Give him a big hug.
I was like
Lauren takes a
1,000
step
pounds.
back and watches.
Oh wow!
Natural one.
Lil Rose is going to that bottle too.
Wait,
Right?
athletics or strength?
athletics.
You said
there's no
athletics.
athletics.
Still a 1.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's no NPC athletics.
How
I
do
still
we
lose
feel
it.
about this is a party
still
though? Like, I'm
lose.
not cool with that. That's not what we arranged.
Yeah, like,
Can
I'm
I
not
interrupt
cool
this
with this.
spell? Can I knock over that bottle?
Yeah, I
You
want to
can,
smash.
yeah.
I'll try to smash the bottle too.
Yeah, I want to smash the bottle.
How are you smashing it?
I wanna-
Hack the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
go
a
ahead,
good
Rosanna.
point.
Go ahead.
Make an attack then.
What were you saying?
Are we both attacking? Could we both like?
You can.
We're gonna be rewarded big.
Can we
with
both go
this.
for it? Because I'm not cool with this. This is not what we agreed.
We didn't agree on anything. We're making monies.
Let's say it's with
Oh.
advantage since it's just an object. But yeah, 20 hits. Roll damage on it.
Can I transfer my hex to it?
No, that has to be a creature.
It does that.
Can I hit it with a short sword? Is that
You can.
I can do that?
You have to move next to it, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And my weapon is magical for all intents and purposes.
Yep. 22 hits.
Is it?
All right. You kind of like punt the bottle a little bit with your maul, and Rosera just kind of smacks it out of the air with her sword. It seems relatively undamaged as it tumbles to the side, but it does draw Carmir's attention and interrupts him as he. What are you doing?
Arixis loudly yells, "Stop!"
As Wilrose is getting thrashed on Kugesh's back, he's like, "I'm helping, Carmir. I'm helping."
No. What are you doing? This isn't what we agreed. What are you doing?
You brought me here to speak, not to attack.
You captured. I'm not attacking you. Captured him. I'm merely.
I said nothing. The idiot said we captured him.
We did capture him.
Well,
I captured him.
he seemed to be speaking for you. I mean, he did send me a message.
Well, yes, he speaks for us the way a parent allows a child to speak.
I don't like rewards.
Now hold on. We need him. You need him. We need you. Do we need you? I don't know if we need you.
Hard maybe.
Now, I have a tooth for you.
We knocked this dude
What?
out. He didn't.
You've been trying to get this Gazmoosh to deal with you for, I don't know how long. I don't care how long. Point is, we did what you couldn't. That should say something. Why do you want him? What do you plan to do with him?
Be uncomfortable. We're not sure we're comfortable with you doing this. This is crazy.
We need you to leave him alone.
This is a bit
What are you looking for?
confusing. You call me here and inform me
To leave him
that you've
alone.
captured him, and now you tell me to leave.
No,
We are the
leave.
ones. Yeah.
I said
We
leave him
told you
alone.
to come here.
What do you want him for? Why is he so wanted?
Everybody loves Gazmoosh.
Many things. He has a particular set of skills.
So do we.
He pushes back Arixis and seems intent on talking to Zorkris, and he moves over here, and as he does, he reaches into that same satchel and pulls out a ring and hands it to Zorkris and says, this could be yours. Let me take the genie.
Wilrose leans over Kashmir's shoulder and peeks in the satchel. Got anything in there for me?
As you peer in, it seems to be empty.
Arixis walks over and
Actively
tells Zorkris to
peering
get back.
very hard for him to notice me peering in. Giving a little elbow nudge. Got anything for me?
Is this ring as broken as all the others?
I assure you it works quite well. See for yourself. What do you
let him
think
bribe
that?
you.
What do you think that ring is?
Arixis is simultaneously trying to calm down Gazmoosh and reassure him while keeping an eye on what's going on back there.
Hope it's something
So,
that makes me
Up to
smarter.
Zorkris and say, "Don't
It's an
let him
engagement
bribe you."
ring.
My specter is right there, next to Zorkris, just
Oro
whispering.
starts
to
to
him.
play a beautiful wedding march.
Hey, listen, I'm here for you to be bought, dude. We're mercenaries if you hired. If you give us good
We
prices.
need the genie more than we need him.
I
We
don't.
can
Yeah, we don't.
replace him.
Carmir, do you have a scroll for planar shifting? If we have that, you could have him.
No, he can't.
No,
I'm not yielding on this one.
me neither.
No.
Disagree.
All he wants is to plane shift.
Okay, but I'm not
I-
giving up. Arixis is a lunatic, but Arixis did say he was here to parlay, not to sell this thing into slavery.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a ring.
Man, you guys we're supposed to be chaotic here.
Well, this is
Not
pretty
so.
crazy, isn't it?
Not me.
Yeah,
is
Shin's
the
the one
line.
supposed to be arguing here.
Shin's just
He,
sitting down meditating.
He seems a bit impatient. He says, "Well, go on. Why don't you find out what that ring is for yourself instead of me telling you?
Oro steps back.
I'm not sure you'll believe me."
I'm taking the ring in my hand and putting it on my finger.
You would sense that it requires attunement.
Then I'm take it off. I'm going to take my pearl and I'm going to identify it.
You identify it as a ring of 3 wishes.
Counter spell. Just kidding.
What does that do?
It-
3 wishes.
Wait, if you have a ring of 3 wishes, why? Oh gosh, this guy's
Wait, it's gonna let
greedy.
we can cast wish from this ring
3
times.
Yeah.
3 times.
No chance this works. 0 chance. There's 0 chance Gabe is giving us 3 wish spells at level 6.
I
Am I able
assure
to
you.
tell if these things are broken? Because everything's broken with rings.
Everything's broken. Nothing works.
I would
The
say that,
rings, all our rings have been broken.
yeah, thus far, there's not been any way that you're aware of to identify any broken properties of a magic item. But Carmir speaks up again. I assure you, it works perfectly. This was made long after the spell plague.
Works perfectly or works as intended?
Both. It is as
Works
he has
perfectly as
identified
you
it.
planned? Okay.
Works perfectly what the artificer said about all his stuff. Just saying. Regardless, Arixis is not having this. Arixis did give this Gazmoosh his word that he was here to parlay. So
I would think Rosera's not cool with it either. I think we're the ones in charge as far as she's concerned. We're the ones that have been successfully completing these missions, and this isn't the best deal as far as she's concerned.
I look at Rosera and go, if you had a wish, what would it be?
It is none of your business.
she doesn't have a wish. This is about you getting 3 wishes.
But the wishes could be for anything. I could have 3 wishes, 3 opportunities, 3 things I could create.
Arixis is not budging. I'm willing to die over this.
We came here and fought. We could have killed this guy. The other guy, it doesn't matter either. We are serving here to become rich, become powerful. This is rich
We are
and powerful.
servants of Carmir first.
Yeah, he was the one who put us on this path together.
Maybe the real plane that's going to get sundered is our party.
Maybe it's that
was
airplane
good.
up above. As
Oh,
you
man.
see an airplane crashing down.
I just actually see that 1 HP on this poor dude. The little red thing. I just realized. I'm sorry.
We offered to parlay. This creature parlayed with us in good faith.
He did not. He came and attacked. He wouldn't even listen to us.
Until we beat his ass, and then he listened to us.
He's desperate. He's desperate. That's the only
Sounds
reason
like
he
you're
parlayed.
looking for a magic item. You've been doing nothing but be green since we all started here. All I want is green and blue. All you want is everything.
You have the green in your hand. We could wish for something blue.
Oh, you have no idea the things you're trifling with.
We're becoming powerful. That's what our goal is. Karamir has given us the tools to do so. What's this guy giving us? Nothing.
Karamir, give us the tools to not only grant all of our wishes, but also undo his actions.
He's not giving. He's not going to give us something that'll let us undo like the things that he does. Like, can we wish Karamir out of
my
existence?
wish
Sure.
could be like, let the genie out of the bottle. He's not going to.
It would be
that
very
power.
bad if you like using a wish to manipulate other creatures is very bad.
He seems impatient, and he finally he waves his hand, and you see a mage hand swipe the ring out of Zorkrus's hand.
I growl.
He drops the ring back into his satchel and says, "Well then, I suppose there's nothing left for us to discuss here."
I suppose you need to leave this creature alone.
He waves his hand in the other direction, and picks up the bottle and brings it over to him and drops it into his bag. And he waves his hand at Erixus as he begins casting another spell, and just
Wilrose waves his hand bye-bye.
Erixus turns to Gazmoosh and is like, "Well, it seems we've made a powerful enemy today on your behalf. You're welcome. So, will you be teleporting Trinculo now or later?"
I talk to Gazmoosh and go, "You better be worth this. I will kill you right
we got
now."
him off we got him off his ass now. We got rid of him. He doesn't want to enslave you anymore.
Yeah, now he wants to enslave us.
And he's probably going to want to enslave us. So you better do what we need.
As hard as I fought to keep you alive, this is precisely how hard I will fight to kill you if you don't do what we say now.
Are we sure we want to give the Tranquillo that's whatever access? I mean, maybe if we get
I
this
trust
by
Karamir
our
much
side.
more than Tranquillo.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what just happened.
He just gave us something really good and we lost it. I'm pretty angry.
I don't know what this guy can do for. We needed
He
to
referred
get
to
rid
it-
of
he
Karamir,
ref-
right? What did we do for this guy?
He referred to it as a genie. This thing is a genie.
Yeah, and we've saved his life.
I go to Gazmoosh. What are you? Why do people want this? I could have given you away and my friends chose to keep you. Why are you so powerful? What's so important? I'm talking in his tongue.
Why are you so great?
He looks at you and gives you a slight smirk and just vanishes. And you
Who has
feel
counterspell?
you feel a massive rush of wind in front of you all, and you see the sword. You see the sword also as you feel this rush of wind. The sword vanishes from the sand, and oops, that's the wrong thing. You feel and you kind of hear this whirlwind move away from you, and then he reappears here. And as he reappears,
Appears
is
where? Oh,
Right there, by
I
stuff.
see it. Yeah.
the entire lower half of his body from his waist down is just like a funnel cloud, and he's hovering about 50 feet in the air.
He's a genie. Yep.
Yeah.
I can do many things, he says in Ignan.
Erixus is just cackling at how funny this is. He's like, "So, what is the reward for saving a genie's life these days?"
seems that Carmir has departed for now, at least. And I thank you for sparing my life, as close as it may be.
So we went from making a deal with some dragonborn sorcerer to making a deal with an Ifrit.
Send Trinculo
Yes.
to me.
Oh boy.
I will fulfill his request.
Rix is like clapping like a small child. Partially because we've kind of like successfully worked with an Ifrit, and also partially because he wasn't totally wrong with Carmir. Although, so are genies evil? Would any of us know that?
I'd say that from your check earlier, I mean, you would know that virtually everything that comes from most of the elemental planes tends to not be very friendly and not be good. Not necessarily evil, but most are evil, or at the very least neutral.
Oh, he's gone.
Oops.
Friendly
Wait, what the
evil.
heck?
You killed him.
I did that. Sorry. I zorked.
What?
What?
Just
How did you do
disintegrate.
that?
I didn't do anything. I'm just kidding.
I actually don't know where he went. Roll20 just kind of freaked out there and it's weird. I think he's actually gone.
It's a genie in a bottle. The Caribbean caught him.
Oh no, there he is. Okay.
I do have to head out in a couple of minutes, but Arixis will ask if we will bring Trinculo to you, but you must admit, my poor simple friend here, and Pat Zorkris is on the head, says he gave us a boon to let you go. Is there nothing you could do for him? Make him a modicum smarter. A wee bit.
I'm not a smart man.
Sorry, I got in a fight in your Afridi party.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not explicitly asking for a wish here. I'm just asking for Zorkris to be less dumb. In exchange for him giving up a ring of 3 wishes. Which may or may not have been doing things, and that's beside the point. I hear the gears in Gabe's head turning, wondering how he can exploit the thing that I just asked for.
Hello?
I'm thinking.
It just got so quiet. I'm like, am I alone? Hello?
No, I know what I want to do, but
Uh-oh.
It's mean if you make all of us dumber.
I
Never
know.
if you do that.
I know.
Oh no, that's really bad for us.
Arixis explicitly asks to raise Zorkris' intelligence score by 1. Using those words. Please give Zorkris an ability score increase for intelligence of 1.
From 1.
We could also, I seriously can do anything. We can resolve this next week, or we can resolve this after Trinculo, or you can just tell me no. I don't care. I'm trying to make Zorkris feel better about like cock-blocking him from the ring.
Ring was
He-
suspect.
He mulls it over for a bit, but ultimately he says, I am afraid that I do not have that kind of power.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to be filmed.
He definitely does, and Gabe is being very nice right now.
Thanks, Gabe.
Did I nail your intentions though? Were you gonna make all of us dumber?
I was.
Wow.
Zorkus is actually already smarter than me.
Zorkus might be the most intelligent in the party, actually.
I'm at 8.
Yeah, but for wizard standards, it's not that great.
Oh no,
Well,
you're a pretty dumb wizard, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dumb.
But
Yeah,
everyone else
you-
is also very dumb.
man, everybody dumps that int.
Excuse me.
In a campaign that takes place in a wizard world.
I
Yeah, my
dumped
dumb- my
wisdom.
dumb stat
I
was
think
wisdom
there's a reason why we act the way we are, you know?
and strength.
I dumped
I mean-
strength and charisma, so it explains my character pretty well.
I mean, it's technically true, but you only have a 10 on your int, Fillerin. It's not much better. It's only slightly better. But
I
yeah.
have a 12 int. Not terrible. All right, Zorkus, I tried. I almost willingly lowered everyone else's intelligence to make you feel better about yourself.
All right, I'm gonna message Triculo.
Wait, what happened to
Yeah.
our intelligence?
Nothing.
Nothing. We were dumb to start with. Doesn't matter.
We have a merciful DM.
All right, I'm gonna message him and go, "Hey, it's Zorkus.
How are you?
How are you?
I hope this letter finds you well.
The guy in 3 swords agreed to give you his gift. Come and get it."
How many spell slots do you have that you keep casting this?
I didn't really do anything this
that's
fight.
just a cantrip. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, it's not a
No, he's-
cantrip.
He's casting Sending. It's 3rd level though. He hasn't cast any other 3rd level spells. Cast 1 first level and a couple cantrips.
Yeah, I was stuck behind
It's
the guy
unlimited?
in a
Oh, wow.
wall.
Even cross plane, you could do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it has a
Move it
chance to
other
not
planes.
arrive.
Wow.
Yeah, as long as the person's alive, there's a good chance to get it.
And don't forget,
Uh,
Triculo owes us something.
Yeah, you.
Triculo owes us quote unquote something.
No, he
you-
owes from his horde. He said we get one thing from his horde. Each.
you hear a reply. On my way.
Oh God. That is oh my God.
And then he pulls out a bottle and starts casting Enslave.
Where are you, Carlisle?
Yep.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Awesome.
Oh,
As you
All right.
hear the
Thanks everyone
sound
for
of
stopping by tonight.
wings
That's
above.
where we're going to end things.
Oh,
No,
We'll be back
actually,
next week with the
even-
next
even the
section, and
Undertaker
we will
bell.
see how this
Yeah.
whole
Yes.
storyline here resolves.
Now I need to
But
know how
yeah, thanks everyone for
broken
stopping by
that
tonight,
ring
and we'll
was.
catch you all later.
All of the lights go out, and the Undertaker theme music begins.